Good morning and welcome back in roundtable discussion. During the festival of the Gulf Interventional Society meeting for 2025, it's a great pleasure to have Dr. Keffo with us today. Dr. Keffo is the president of EAPCI, the interventional group of the European Society of Cardiology. And welcome. Actually, this is your second year that you came with us. We are so happy and it's a great pleasure to have you with us. How you see the meeting this year comparing to the last year?
I think there are very good energy. I think it increased in entity. There are much more participants, a lot of contemporary session. And what was good is also collaboration with many society or different partners. And this is exactly our spirit. Our spirit in European Society of Cardiology is to collaborate with national society, with affiliated countries, with the common goal of improve education, research, and clearly at the bottom line, patient care.
Absolutely, and I believe that even improve how our people could learn from the lectures and the materials that presented with the other colleagues from the other societies, and really you have present and a very amazing topics yesterday. I enjoyed them myself. Now, if we came to the corner of collaboration, how you see the future of the collaboration between GIS and EAPCI?
So as I said, EAPCI is in the spirit of European Society of Cardiology, and now it's full under European Society of Cardiology. As you know, for the first time we will have a summit, which is the first congress completely handled by European Society of Cardiology. We had for 20 years a contract that was very successful. We were very happy for many years, but now European Society of Cardiology decided indeed to internalize also this association. Just to remind you, within European Society of Cardiology there are 7 associations that are covering all the cardiology, so from prevention to rehabilitation to heart failure to heart rhythm, also NAP, and within the other association there is the Percutaneous Cardiovascular Intervention Association, and now for the first time our Congress will be organized directly with the European Society of Cardiology. So the next point is really to open for partnership with other society, as I said, from the national society affiliated countries, with a common goal of promoting education, research, science, and patient care. So clearly we are open with partnership with other society.
That's really amazing. And being the president and an expert on the field, how you see the activity of societies actually could deliver for the interventionists who are joining those societies?
One point is that EAPCI member, 50% of our members are under 40, and 25% of these 50% are in training. So we have the big responsibility of educating who are going to be the future leaders of tomorrow, who is going to be in this field for the next 30 years, at least 35 years. So that's why we did launch an educational pathway within EAPCI that is following what is done by our colleague from electrophysiology. And we started with some in-presence courses for the youngest, as you do, with workshop and hands-on activity, because we have to educate them or their own hands-on activity. But we will have also a level 1, which is indeed online modules, so very short videos with tips and tricks of the different fields in interventional cardiology that can also help them to get certification, because in EAPCI we do a certification each year. And we have 2 tracks, coronary and structural, that is covering valve and non-valve structural intervention, So online modules, first level, second level is the courses in presence. We did a coronary course in Germany. We did a cardiogenic shock course with our colleagues from Intensive Association, SEVC. We did the first in Paris. We are going to do a second in Barcelona, and we are going to do a structural course in Milano in April. So this is the vision. The vision is really to create an educational path for the youngest or the one that want to start a program done by scientific society, clearly implementing guidelines in practice.
That's a great job, investing in the future. Well, so I believe the first meeting will be next February.
So the first Congress is going to be 19 and 20 of February 2026 in Munich, in Germany. Munich in Germany was chosen because at the time of this decision making, that was last summer, the biggest membership was from Germany. So we try really to encourage the biggest membership society.
Wow.
And this is a summit because we organized this in very few months since the invalidation of the contract with PCR, and it will be again focused on tracks. We will have a coronary track, a structural track, and we will have a training track with all the workshop. There will be 3 dedicated rooms of workshop on coronary or structural, valve, non-valve, also on pulmonary embolism, also on appendage closure, so many topics with pre-registration, so there are no lines. People know where they're going to be trained, and this is the first event, so it will be limited to 2 days, and all of you are invited to register.
For sure,
and
I'm from here, I'm inviting all my colleagues to be with you.
Yes, also because if you are an EAPCI member, you have a complete free registration. We did launch also a call for abstract and clinical case. We were very successful. In 1 month, we had more than 700. And the best 200 abstract or clinical case are going to get even a travel grant. So you can register to get a travel grant. And the best of the best are going to have a fast-track publication in European Society of Cardiology journals. Some were selected even for European Heart Journal.
Wow.
So I think it's a very good starting, and we are building our community and putting together different partners, different community, as I said, with a common goal. And then in 2027 there will be a full congress that will be launched during the summit, but we will change location each year as it's done normally by European Society of Cardiology.
That's really amazing. And you know what? Actually, we shared the same vision as we are in GIS, looking forward to invest in the future of our interventional cardiologists. That actually will make more common point to collaborate with EAPCI. And I believe most of us are actually a member in both society. Like I'm a member in ESC, EAPCI and in GIS, so that will open more and more ways for collaboration. I believe soon we will see a kind of more solid agreement of collaboration is coming, and we are looking for that really. So being the president and being with us today, I would like if you can give a message for the young interventionist, for the future interventionist coming, what you would like to tell them.
So I think it's an exciting time for interventional cardiologists and whoever is interested in cardiovascular intervention, because what we are promoted is an integrated interventional cardiologist, because we are working with many other specialists. So we are working in teams. It can be heart teams, shock teams, spur teams. So the future is yours, and there are coming exciting time for whoever is interested in cardiovascular interventions.
Thank you so much, and it's really a great pleasure having you with us. And please don't miss the first meeting for EAPCI next February. Thank you so much.
Thanks to you.